Namaste and welcome. My name is Jillian and I'm going to be guiding you through this yoga practice. It's going to be a very gentle flow with some restorative poses. So if you feel tense in the body or in the mind, this is going to be a wonderful practice for you. You can go ahead and get extra cozy wearing comfortable clothing, maybe even socks and sweaters. Light a candle, dim the lights, whatever you need to do to feel at peace. You will need a block for today's practice, but if you don't have one, you could always use a firm pillow or a stack of books that's going to be just a couple of inches high. And if books are going to be uncomfortable, perhaps bring a sweater to wrap the books around. We are going to get started in a comfortable seat. So when you're ready, you can go ahead and make your way there. Let yourself be comfortable here, perhaps elevating your hips on a block. Close down your eyes and find gentle engagement in the body. Your chest open, your belly slightly drawn in, holding you upright. You can close down the eyes and start to bring peace and stillness into your body and your mind. Focusing on slowing down your breath, filling all the way up, and controlling your breath all the way out. Tune in to the grounding energies of your mat beneath you. You can blink the eyes open and then bring the soles of your feet to touch. Perhaps you still stay up onto a block if your spine is rounding a lot. Or maybe you even tuck blocks underneath your knees. Placing your palms on your shins or your ankles, start to pull yourself forward any amount. Being gentle with the body, not forcing this. Close the eyes and breathe. Keeping your left palm where it is, lift yourself straight back and twist to the right, placing your right hand behind your hip. Before twisting super deeply, lift up through the torso. Maybe look over the shoulder. And coming back through center, fold back over the legs. Keeping your right hand on the right leg, twist to the left, lifting up through the hips. One more breath in. And a breath out. Turn to face forward and fold over the legs. You can start to lift yourself out of your butterfly pose and then start to massage the soles of your feet, gently rubbing circles with your thumbs into the arches, and then moving up towards your ankles, giving your shins little squeezes, pressing your thumbs into the calves, just gently massaging. And you can work your way up towards your knees, even just squeezing up the thighs, just enjoying the sensation and observing. Working your hands back down the legs. Take your time. And lifting yourself up, close your knees together. Find a comfortable seat. And you're going to take your fingers and gently massage between the eyebrows. And then taking maybe your other hand, massage across your forehead. Spend a couple extra moments around your temples, just gently pressing there. Then moving down towards your jaw, close to your ear, by your cheekbone. Start to massage gently down the cheekbone, even just gently pressing. Press into the cheeks. And then moving to the jawline, gently rubbing. You can work your way down towards the mouth, the chin. Just little circles. And then take a moment underneath the chin and by the neck. Good. Now let your left hand come into the lap. And we'll just massage the left side of the chest with the right palm. Massaging around the collarbone. And getting towards the shoulder, you can gently squeeze. Work down the bicep, the triceps, and down to the forearm, however feels good, even if it's just squeezes. Down to the wrist, and then spend some time on the palm and the fingers. And taking it to the other side, left hand to the right side of your chest. Up towards the shoulder. Moving down the bicep or tricep. Wherever you're feeling a lot of tension, feel free to linger. Working your way down your forearm, your wrists, and into the palm. You can work your way back up your arm. And then let this go. Sliding back on your mat if you need to, we'll extend the legs long in front. Crossing your right ankle over your left thigh. You're more than welcome at any time to bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of the leg if it becomes too much. A little flexion of your left foot, pull it towards your face as you fold over the left leg. Don't force yourself straight into the edge of this posture. Take a few breaths to get there. We'll be holding it for a little while. And you can start to lift yourself slowly back up onto the hands. And finding seated pigeon, step your left foot flat down to the mat. If your spine is rounding, then slide your left foot further in front of you. Or if you're looking for more, find double pigeon. Stack the shins so your right ankle is on top of your knee and your right knee is on top of your left ankle. Then perhaps you fold over the legs. Be honest with where you need to be, with what your body needs. Take your time lifting yourself out of whichever pose you were in. Bring your hands behind you and step both feet out wide in front of you. Then crossing your left ankle over the right thigh, hinging forward just a small amount to start. Then eventually maybe you can reach for the toes. Transition up into a seat as slowly as you need to and set up for a seated pigeon. The right foot steps down to the mat, or perhaps for double pigeon, you cross your right foot over to the left edge of your mat so your left shin is on top. Beginning your slow journey back out of this pose, you can lean back on your hands. Step your feet down to the mat. In your timing, we'll make our way into a tabletop pose. You can cross over the legs, plant your hands, neutral spine, grounding through the tops of your feet, your fingertips, a little bit of drawing your belly into the back body, and then round your spine as much as feels good, bringing your chin to your chest. Hold this here for your cat pose. And then pressing your hips up towards the top of your mat. Slower than you want to, find a neutral spine, and then make your way into cow pose, allowing the belly to drop, lift the gaze and the tailbone any amount. Hold for your breath. Take one more deep breath in, fill all the way up, and then come back to a neutral spine. Lift off of your toes and place them over towards the left edge of your mat. For extra sensation, turn your gaze over the shoulder to look at your toes. And we're going to set up for a side plank modified, bringing your left hand under your face and your right foot long to the bottom of your mat. Your left toes can turn back behind you and reach your right arm up to the sky, finding a nice opening across your chest. Now you can take your arm overhead so the bicep is by the ear. Take a full inhale and let your hand fall back down under the chest. Find your tabletop. We'll take that to the other side, bringing your toes over towards the right. And maybe your gaze wraps around. And bring your gaze through center. Send your left toes out long. Sweep your left arm up to the sky, turning your right toes behind you. I'm just going to be modifying a couple poses with the left arm, so I'm not quite reaching it up as high as you can. And you can also reach your left arm overhead so that the bicep is close to the ear. Breathe into the side body. And lower everything back into a tabletop pose. Going to find puppy pose with a stretch for the arms and the shoulders. So your key is to try making sure that your hips stay on top of your knees. We'll reach the right arm up to the sky and then thread the right arm underneath the chest. And if you need, just settle onto the forearm, maybe tucking a block under your shoulder, or lower all the way onto your upper arm. Take slow and gentle breaths. And you can start to melt your hips towards your heels, keeping your arm threaded underneath your chest. If you're having a hard time getting the shoulder to the mat, you can open your knees a little wider. And pressing gently into your left hand, you can start to lift yourself up, sweeping your right arm all the way out to the side. And close that hand back down, pull yourself into tabletop. We'll take it to the other side. A deep breath in, sweep your left arm all the way up to the sky, maybe look up, and then thread your left arm under your chest. Settle onto the forearm or the upper arm. See if you can turn your gaze over to your right. Now transitioning into your child's pose, set your hips to your heels and rest on your left shoulder. And bring your right hand under your shoulder and take your time, sweeping your left arm up to the sky. Twist through the torso and then settle into child's pose. Dropping your forehead down to the mat if you'd like, maybe even crossing your forearms to create a little bit of a pillow. Placing your palms flat to the mat, you can start to pull yourself forward out of your child's pose as slowly as you need to, and just as slowly make your way onto your belly. Have your block handy here. We're going to drop the forehead onto the block in a very comfortable way, so if there's any uncomfortable pressure, feel free to wrap it in a blanket. Place your palms down, bending at the elbows naturally. Breathing into the space between your shoulder blades, the back of your neck, and the pressure between your eyebrows, releasing any tension. Very slowly, turn your gaze over to the left and drop your right ear and cheek to the block. Moving very slowly, you can lift your head and bring your left cheek to the block. Just as slowly lift your head, bring it through center, and place the block off to the side. Create a pillow with your forearms. Then bend your knees, bringing your toes to the sky, and gently sway the legs from side to side, tick-tocking your ankles. Feel the pressure at the tops of your legs, the movement in your hips and your low back. Drop your legs over to the right and hold them there. And lift them up and bring them over to the left, holding them there. Bring them back through center and let your legs go long. Finding a prone Shavasana, let yourself get as comfortable as you can, bringing your arms where they need to be. Full surrender into your mat. You are, of course, welcome to roll onto your back body and spend your Shavasana there. We're here for a few minutes, and I'll call you back when it's time to end the practice. Taking in a very soft breath here. Breathing back into your physical body. You can start to roll over onto one side, or perhaps lifting yourself up into a child's pose. You're also welcome to stay exactly where you are. Eventually making your way up into a seat, and we'll close off our practice together with a final breath. Sitting up nice and tall, relax your shoulders. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. The light in me sees, acknowledges, and honors the light in you and knows that they are the same. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for your practice. I hope that you feel good in your body and restored in the mind. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in another video soon.